Do you know most locals actually don't speak English, even in major cities? If you're traveling to China and don't know how to speak Chinese, don't worry, neither did my American friends. And they still managed to travel to China without getting lost, or arrested, or accidentally join a mahjong group. Today, I'm gonna show you how to travel to China without saying a single word of Chinese. Number one is the Translator App. Translator App is already very advanced right now. There are tons of Translator app available and they're all free. I'm gonna recommend 3 apps that I have used, which are Apple Translate, Microsoft Translator, and Google Translate. They all have the typical translator functions that include offline service, which means you can download a package ahead and then you can translate it without internet connection. The second function is instant camera translation. You can just pointing your camera, the app will translate the text instantly. Third is the conversation function, which can translate bilingual in a conversation format. But I do want to mention for the offline service, Microsoft Translator only provided for Android, not iPhone. But Google servers are blocked in China unless you use a VPN. Either app is fine, but I suggest to get all 3 downloaded before your trip and have the Chinese language package downloaded too. And just see which one works the best for you when you travel to China. Another side tip is that signage, maps, menus, and addresses in China are often in Chinese character, so having the camera function is kind of critical. And another tip is that I suggest to have your hotel address in both Chinese and English printed out, so if your phone dies or your phone got lost, you still can get to your hotel safely. Number 2 is make a payment in China without saying a word. In China, mobile payment is the king. Almost everyone in China use their phone to make a payment. And the good thing is that numbers are universal, so you don't need to read Chinese to understand the price. And you don't need to say anything to make a payment. There are 2 dominant payment platforms in China, which are Alipay and WeChat Pay. Both apps can be downloaded before you travel to China. You can register, use your US phone number, and link with your US credit card, and then start to make a payment instantly. You don't need a Chinese bank account. And there are 2 ways to make a payment. First is merchants scan your barcode, and the second is you scan merchant's barcode. Either way, there's a minimum need for talking in Chinese. I have a more detailed videos of step-by-step how to use those 2 apps. Please check the link down below. And another major benefit for Alipay is that it has many mini programs associated with this app. And if you enter the app through Alipay, you can click the translate button. It will instantly translate all Chinese to English. You can use Didi there, which is Chinese Uber, or Meituan, which is Chinese Uber Eat, or Dianping, which is Chinese Yelp. This is super convenient for people who doesn't speak Chinese. Number 3 is getting around in China without speaking Chinese. This looks scary, right? Don't worry. I'm gonna show you how to use Didi and Amap to navigate and transport in China like a pro. Amap, which is the Chinese version of Google Map, just launched its full English version in 2025, and it's a game changer. It is super accurate, offers real-time navigation, and has detailed public transportation method. And all the hotels and restaurants have reviews with pictures from the customers. And for ride hailing, you can just use Didi, which is China's Uber. Uber no longer operates in China, but Uber actually owns 20% of Didi. And using Didi is exactly like Uber. You open the app, plug in your address, choose your pickup location, and wait for the car. You can link the payment with your US credit card, so the payment is simple too. The whole time, you don't need to speak a single word with the driver. Number 4, how to eat in China without knowing the language. Yes, my favorite dish. Mystery meat on fire number 3. My American friends definitely ate some weird stuff because ordering by pointing at what the table next have can backfire sometimes. But good news is technology can help you. You can use the Translator app to translate the menu instantly by taking a picture. It is not always perfect, but at least you can get an idea. And the second option is using Amap. Click the restaurant you're at and see the reviews and pictures customers post, so you can order the same thing. And you know what is a must-try experience in China? Dance with a grandma in the plaza in the evening. You don't need to know how to speak Chinese to dance. And it's completely free. And the old traditional way, just use your body language. Babies don't talk, but we still can have a good time together. I think language is not a barrier. It's just another way to create new memory and unique experience. I hope you all have a great time in China without knowing the language.